Hi there, this is Jimmy from silkroadgreenhouse.com, and today I wanted to introduce to you our new light deprivation product, a motor for automatically rolling up your light deprivation fabric. Okay, we got two of them here, one for each side of the greenhouse, and if we take a look at some stats listed on the motor, we have it has 100 watts of power. 24 volts is the cable going inside. It runs at a torque of 85 newton meters. The speed is a little slow, but the torque is a little high. That's just how it is. 3.5 RPM, 2.5 kilograms. A little bit on the heavy side, but it's a motor. It is connected currently to our automatic timer control panel box. This is another product that we have. I will be covering in another video. But what I wanted to say is, you see how, both motors are connected, kind of a short cable. You can definitely feel free to splice in your own cable, and any electrical wire will do because of the low voltage it runs at, 24. Okay, and that's about it for the first look at it. Right, and we can now take a look inside of it at the control panel. Let me just switch hands because I feel like that would be easier. All right, so inside of it, you can see we have numbers 0 to 40. At 40 revolutions, you are looking at about 11 feet of coverage. So you can roll up your fabric 11 feet on either side with our product. If you have a greenhouse that's taller than 11 feet on each side, we are coming out with a 40-foot roller very soon. So look out for that. Once again, our website is silkroadgreenhouse.com. Okay, so how this guy works is you set only one of these dials at a time. Only one of these dials should be set to anything other than 0. So this one is set to 5, this one is set to 0. That's correct. We only set one of these because what happens is when we have the motor on, it will start counting revolutions. If we set it at 5 revolutions, it's going to do 5 revolutions, and it will start ticking down from 5 revolutions, is how it knows how many it's done. And once it touches the metal part, it'll be like, oh, I've done 5 revolutions. But while it's doing that, as it's turning, let's say, what's going that way? As it's turning clockwise, it will be rotating this smaller white gear in the middle and rotating the other dial counterclockwise, okay? So as this ticks down from 5 to 0, this will tick up from 0 to 5. That way the motor knows, the amount of distance it traveled in order to get from point A to point B. So when you want to run the motor the other way, if you've opened it, if you want to close, if you want to roll up your fabric, it will automatically know how long it took, how many revolutions it took to roll down the fabric. So basically, if you want to see it in action, I can turn it on over here. Okay, I have it set to 5 revolutions, and the light is red because it's ticking down from the red side right now. Okay? As you can see, your curtain rod would go here at the end of it, and it's unfurling your curtain for you. And it has a lot of torque. If I start holding it, it's going to start moving the whole motor by itself. There's no way I can stop it with my hand. And if we take a look at the box, alright, it was at 5, now it's slowly ticking down to 0. And as it ticks down from 5 to 0, this will start ticking up. So it's basically when you run when you run it the opposite direction, it's kind of like undoing what it did before. Very nifty little mechanism. So that's it for most of the video. I'm just going to let it tick all the way down and all the way up just to show you. And if you wanted to leave, now would be an okay time. But if you wanted to see something really cool, I'm going to actually reverse the direction after it gets to 0. And it'll look like the exact same thing, except the light will be green. So that will be really exciting. I'm just kidding. We're almost there. Come on. All right, so it's detected that it's reached, the number of revolutions we set it to, and it's like, all right, I'm done. And it's over here. It's, as you can see, I'm holding the camera with one hand, I'm touching the motor with the other. So it did it by itself. It marked it up to 5. So, let's say we've just rolled up the curtain and you already know how many revolutions it took. It took you 5 revolutions to roll up your curtain. Then we just reverse the power from red to green. And then if you remember, it was coming towards me, now it's going the other way. And of course, now it's ticking down from here and ticking up from here. Alright? Oh, and in order to set the initial number of revolutions, you just push in this little button right here, and then you push and turn. Either with your hand or a screwdriver. Alright, thanks for watching.